Alrighty everyone, so we are back for our Pokemon Flawless Platinum playthrough. It's about 2 hours later, 3 hours later, it's 2:30 in the morning. I can go to sleep, so we're gonna start our next episode. I did, however, go ahead and grind everybody up to level 15 like I did say I was going to. So we got Hydros here at level 15. It was close to actually getting to level 16, so that'll be nice. Holding the Lucky Egg, Hasty Nature, with Bubble, Tackle, Water Sport, and when leveling up to level 15 while off camera, it did learn Peck. So we do have our Machop, Adamant Nature, Chuck, with the Guts ability, with Karate Chop, Focus Energy, Foresight, and Low Kick at our level 15. We have our Lax Abra, named Zach, level 15, with the moves Hidden Power and Teleport. I believe I figured out what Hidden Power is, being Grass, but I'm not fully 100% on that. And then we have Mufasa at level 15, Impish Nature, with Tackle, Leer, Charge, and Spark. So we are looking good here, and we're going to go ahead and take that off. Now one thing is, I still might use the Zigzagoon, but I already have 4 team members, so I would like to not add another member for a little bit. So we'll just double check here. Or I'll look into it here in a bit. So Serenity is actually going to get put in the PC. Now while I did say with the last video, we want to pause it now, draw. Now a good place to grind would be Route 217, which is why when I walk out this door, we are in Oreburgh City, because I just went up to Route 217 and knocked out a bunch of Pokemon up there. So it'll be a bit easier. So to go on and continue with the story, we do need to go ahead and talk to Nathaniel over here. So if you don't talk to him, you can't, as far as I know, you can't get the gym leader to spawn in the Oreburgh mine. So let's go and grab the items over here. We found a Dire Hit, which is an X item for critical hit chance. And we found a yellow shard, so looking good. Let's kind of explore over here. I think there is some items over here. On the rock, maybe? No, gave me a super potion. Well, that's nice. Actually, one thing that the Zigzagoon picked up while we were, or while I was level grinding, was actually a hyper potion. We have no use for that right now, but it is there nonetheless. So let's go ahead. Hello, mister. Okay, nothing interesting going on there. So let's go ahead and go down into Oreburgh Mine. I feel like I may have over leveled a bit for the gym. Going forward, I really want to use an Aeron too. So Hydros actually got to level 16. So let's go ahead and see. So what? Hydros is evolving. Congratulations, your Hydros evolved into Prinplup. Wants to learn Icy Wind, but it already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted? The answer is yes. We are going to go ahead and get rid of Water Sport. What Water Sport does is makes fire type moves do less damage. So, we'll go ahead and forget that. There we go. So, like I was saying in the first video, they actually changed Empoleon's typing. They actually changed him to a Water Ice type, which is why he learns Icy Wind here instead of Metal Claw. That was the change there. So let's go ahead and we'll put Zack up front. So let's go ahead and move forward. I'll go downstairs. That was a nice Aeron. So they've now become my most trusted partners. Okay. Geodude, this should be super effective, and it looked like it was. So yeah, I believe that's grass, which is that's actually very useful. Especially right here. So I can actually use Zack in the gym. What? Zack is evolving. I can use him in the gym because he's going to be super effective against the gym. So that'll be nice. And he should learn Confusion right now, or Psybeam, one of the two. Should be Confusion, yeah. So now as a stat move. So one thing is I could just use Pokegen to go ahead and evolve both Zack and Chuck when they evolve. But with this ROM hack, I have 3 Pokemon to destroy this gym. We'll talk to you in a second. What was I trying to say? No, that's ground type. We don't want to. Oh, you are here. I lost what I was saying. Oh, at least with him being the ROM hack, I figured out where I was. The ROM hack actually made it to where they level up, or if they level up knowing a certain move, they'll evolve. So it's no longer a trait evolution. So I will not be using Pokegen to go ahead and evolve them. So I can still use Spark against you. You're rock type, not ground. So. Let's go ahead and run away. Alright, Rourke. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed. They are out of your way. If you get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Okay, so he pretty much was just telling us that he is the gym leader. And now we need to go give him the pause. Oh, stupid. Can I run? Okay. So let's go ahead and get the hell up out of there. Hello. Hello, sir. Jerk. So, alright, so let's go ahead and heal. Now, Luxio is going to get a little bit behind in levels because this first gym is going to be a rock type gym. So, Luxio's not really going to have much use, unfortunately. Well, let's go ahead and get 4 potions, make it to where we're at 11. So we can go ahead and have some good times. So let's go ahead and take on the gym. Now, you can skip the trainers by going up and over and like around, but the thing about it is you can only fight these trainers once. Like you can't come back and we'll get him relocated. It's fine. You can't come back after you beat the gym leader and fight him again. Even my voice knows it's time to go to bed, but I can't sleep. My mind is wandering places. So, howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier too. Gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water. All right, they're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering your weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thank you for listening. Now, if you check the little statue next to him, Oreburgh Pokemon Gym Leader Rourke, Certified Trainers, Nathan. So, let's use a little bit of a energetic little boy. You got here first, so no, I'll stay in. Rhyhorn can get it too. Anorith, we'll go out to Hydros. And oh yeah, I forgot. Stupid. Okay. So now let's go ahead and save. Only took like 5 minutes with the lucky egg to raise everyone up. It just is 52 minutes because speed up. It's a glorious thing. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put Luxio in the back, but I am gonna go ahead and give Luxio the lucky egg because he'll need it. Probably at least Primplup and either Zach or Chuck will be level 17 after this. But let's go ahead and start off with Hydros. Welcome, this is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I am but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Okay, so we are versing Rourke. He is a rock-type gym leader. So, I do want to go ahead and pull up my file explorer. Hopefully this doesn't show up on the video. It shouldn't, because it only captures the game. So, important trainers. So this shouldn't change much, hopefully. Okay. Okay. So, looks like Rourke is going to start off with Omanyte at level 12, knowing the moves Stealth Rock, Water Gun, Withdraw, and Bites. So I mean, that's going to be kind of cool. Hopefully, like I said, that doesn't... I'm actually going to switch over to Zach. Hopefully the little Word document that I have, I just kind of want to let you guys know. It does come included. Like, the Word document does show up. Like, it comes with the file if you download it, but I just want to have it just in case you don't have it, or you accidentally delete it, or you're just watching this as like a guide so you don't have to look into it. But he did go down with one move, so I just got 126 and leveled up. Zach was not as fortunate. Oh, okay. So, he also is going to go ahead and send out a Cranidos, level 13, knowing the moves Headbutt, Leer, Focus Energy, and Pursuit. I would switch Zach out, but he would. He's probably predicting that and probably going for the Pursuit anyway. So, he would have just O-code Zach anyway, so we might as well just let them in. So it looks like he's got the he's gonna go ahead and send out Larvitar next. Let's go ahead and stay in. Larvitar is level 14. Looks like this is an Ace Pokemon holding an Oranberry with Bite, Sandstorm, Screech, and Rock Tomb. So hopefully we can go ahead and take out this Larvitar in one hit, but we'll see how that goes. Hold on, let me go ahead and get rid of that right there. Okay. Okay. So, there we go, level 17. And last but not least, he's going to send out a Kabuto. Now, that is a Water Rock type, level 12. Knowing the moves, Stealth Rock, Scratch, Absorb, and Harden. Now, I didn't say, but Cranidos and Larvitar are both rock types. They're not like secondary typing. So let's go and do Karate Chop. Kabuto is actually faster. Jeez. And it looks like we one-shot. Now, yeah. So, I did over-level because I didn't want to look at the document. And since it's supposed to be harder, I assumed it'd be like level 16-ish. Unfortunately, I was incorrect. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't even have a single badge. So unfortunately, I was incorrect. With that, going forward, I'll just look at the document. Let me go ahead and see. Ace, still the same level. Okay. So the Ace for the next gym is still the same level as it was before. So that'll be nice. What's that about? Okay. So another document I'm going to go ahead and pull up here. I want to pull this document up as well. Okay, so I'm going to kind of look at this real quick. While I go ahead and look through it here, let that play off in the background. I can multitask. Looking for... if it's not showing up in the... Okay, so that's what I wanted to know. So they changed the learn set of Abracadabra, Alakazam, and a few other Pokemon, but what they mainly changed is that to evolve Kadabra into Alakazam is level up one time while knowing the move Kinesis. Now, the thing about Kinesis for Kadabra before, I believe that he learned it that it learned it at level 19 when it is when it would learn Kinesis. They did actually change that to level 38 for that. Cross Chop is learned by Machoke at level 40, so that stayed the same. So, not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and see. What do you want, Nathan? I did get a gym badge, that is correct. Eternicity's next stop. Thank you. So I went to Route 207, but you can't get anywhere without a bike. Oh, your mom doesn't love you and gave me a bike and not you? Or my mom gave me a bike and didn't give you a bike? Who has got time to count? That is correct. No one has time for shit. Oops, I apologize. So, until I decide whether I want to use Zigzagoon or not, and that's what I wanted to bring up, actually. So let me go ahead and close this, because I didn't really... I'll just minimize it, I don't really need it open. Let me go under the Pokemon changes. I want to look up, oh, that was the wrong button. Control F, that's what I want. Does Control F work? Stupid! Stop pressing that key. Oh, well, whatever. Give me 1 second here, guys and gals. Okay, so this is about where I want to be. So yeah, they upped his stats a bit, so I could use him. Okay, that's all I wanted. So let's go ahead and go back to what I was doing. So until I decide whether I'm actually going to use Zigzagoon / Linoon, I am going to go ahead and teach Rock Smash to Zigzagoon. Chuck would be able to learn it and do decent with it. Excuse me. But unfortunately, it is not that great. Unless it got a buff, which I don't think it is. So let's go ahead and use Rock Smash with Zigzagoon, and we will explore up here as much as we can real quick. There's a few items it looks like you can get. Ooh, this is a good place to level up, too. Actually. Now be careful with Rock Smash because it can actually spawn a Pokemon encounter. So it's got TM70 for Flash. That might come in handy a bit later on down the road. Looks like you can't really do a lot until you get Surf. Oh, I forgot. Wooper doesn't turn into, or that Wooper is a ground type right away. God bless America. Let's just run around for now. Alright, and if you ride across those two things, I was getting impatient, I apologize. But if you ride across those, you can get the TM for Brick Break, which is actually very good, especially for this early on. However, Karate Chop is actually a really good move. So I think for now, I'm actually... Do I have Repel? I do. Perfect. I'm actually going to hold off on teaching that to Machop. It might be useful for someone later on that I add to my team. I actually already have the 3 that I planned on. With Luxio, Prinplup, and Machop. So if I come across a Pokemon that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm down, then I'll use them. But otherwise, I have no idea who I want to use. Alright, perfect. So, he annoys me. Tell me, have you not obtained a PAL Pad? Not a PAL Pad. I don't care. God, he gives me a headache. Yeah, Mufasa definitely needs to be in the front slot. I try to keep my Pokemon about the same level. So, you must comply. Trying to hustle an old man, dude? Like, I'll punch you in your throat. Violence is bad, but I have pent-up anger. So don't follow in my footsteps. call them a nuisance. What is with those outlandish outfits you have on? Why'd you have to roast them right now? Is that what this is? We'll see, hold on. Stunky and Glamio. Wow, she's over level 2. I'm not as over leveled as her. So in this battle, you're going to be fighting Team Galactic Grunts. And after this battle, we are going to end this episode here. But your partner, Dawn, or Lucas, whichever, if you're a girl, you'll have Lucas. If you're a boy, you'll have Dawn as a partner. They will have the starter that your starter is strong against. So if you chose Twigs, she'd have a Prinplup, level 18 with Pound, Bubble, Peck, and Icy Wind, the same exact moveset I have. If you chose Chimchar, she would have Grotle at level 18 with Tackle, Withdrawal, Razor Leaf, and Curse. And if you chose Piplup, she will have the Monferno like she does for me with Scratch, Ember, Taunt, and Mach Punch. So she could pretty well one-shot this entire fight. Because she's level 18, we're level 13, so this is supposed to be more difficult. Like, honestly, it is, but it doesn't really seem like that's the case. Now, granted, I was over leveled. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't. So, it's probably my fault, but still. What else? Seems a little bit more difficult. Okay, cool. I just looked ahead to the next boss fight, so that I could kind of see what's going on. So next they have a coughing, so it looks like they're mainly using poison hit. Now I believe if you hit, so if you hit start, it'll show you exact hit points instead of a bar. Now I don't really care for the bar or the hit points, so unless I need to know exactly how much damage they're doing to me, I won't do that. Okay, next one for now. Kind of a jerk move, but okay. So Mufasa got 328 experience. And use Spark on the coughing. Yeah, that's not enough. So Grimer, I think coughing is the more defensive of the two, so I'm gonna go after Grimer. Okay. Gained 474 experience. Dear God. Now, I did, since I went ahead and peeked into the important trainers Word doc anyway, so that I could give you guys movesets and stuff. I am just from now on gonna go ahead and look at what the next gym leader is going to be and try not to get past that level, if at all possible, to kind of give this some kind of challenge to it. And I'm sure it will, because the movesets are more competitive and things like that. Now Mufasa's level 18 now and wants to learn Bite, so we'll go ahead and learn that over Leer. Charge has its uses. If you use Charge the turn before you use an electric type attack, I think it's any electric type attack, it will boost the damage you do by like 1.5 times or something silly like that. Leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Good. Bad guys never win. I mean, that makes sense to have her Pokemon evolved. No matter which Pokemon you chose as your starter. Because I believe in the original, like that non-ROM hacked version. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that so quick. If you chose Piplup, her starter was evolved, but if You chose Chimchar or Turtwig. Her starter was not evolved. So I like that they actually made it to where no matter what, that's why they're level 18, I'm assuming. But I like that no matter what, she'll have that evolved Pokemon. So that's always nice. So looking forward to the next gym fight, it looks like the ace for that gym is going to be level 24. I'm not going to say what the ace is. I didn't look at the moveset, nothing like that. I just looked at its level and I left. So we'll kind of go over the moveset and like that live. So I might choose the wrong Pokemon to face that gym. Yeah, let's go and rest our Pokemon. I don't really have a Pokemon for that gym, but yeah. We're gonna have to hope that Prinplup is a little bit faster. But alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be the end of this episode here. This is episode 2. Going on into episode 3, we will be going through Route 204 and going up north to the cave that we saw when we went up here the first time in episode 1, and kind of see what we can actually do in there now that we have HM06. Okay, so I will see all y'all in the next episode. Bye bye.